Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of your favorite show, Random Conversations with ouRCiTY, here on ouRCiTY. If it's your first time here, well, Random Conversations is the show where we get to talk about random things with random persons on certain issues, basically, that they are well read and knowledgeable about. On today's episode, I have with me an amazing guest, and we'll be talking something very, very unique. Something quite weird, but very, very unique and interesting. Don't go nowhere, guys. You're here on Random Conversations with Tommy here on ouRCiTY. Welcome back from that short break. You're still here watching ouRCiTY Random Conversations with Tommy here on ouRCiTY. Before I went on the break, I said I have with me an amazing guest, and we will be talking something quite unique, something quite extra. I have with me as my guest Michael Babatunde Tiyani, and he is a chess instructor. Yes, you heard me, chess. So we are talking chess on today's episode of the show. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm okay. How you doing, madam?
I'm very well, thank you.
Well done.
All right, so let's talk about chess.
Right.
But before we talk about chess, let's talk about you, right?
Okay.
How did you become a chess instructor? At what point? At what point did you start, and how did you start?
Well, actually, I started learning chess since I was in secondary school. That's St. College in Lagos.
Okay.
Then I have many instructors, many GM that have passed through their classes who have taught me what chess is all about.
Okay.
And after graduating from those classes, I've read many books because chess is complex. It's a big thing. It has so many things and chess in it that people don't know.
Yeah.
They just believe chess is a game, but it's not another game. It's something that develops your cerebral capacity. It's very, very wide. The scope is wide. There's more to chess than what people outside that don't know about it think about. So I've passed through so many classes of so many great international GM and GMs.
Okay, so why did you? There are so many games.
Yes.
Why chess? Why did you decide that?
Out of all the games that we have, when you are talking about the mental development faculty of a man, you talk about chess. When you talk about building a cerebral capacity of a man, you talk about chess. Other games is just for fun. I believe it's for fun. It's for fun. Some you apply strength, but when it comes to chess, you apply brain, you apply your mind, your focus, your attention, your calculation, your decision, your management. Everything is involved when it comes to chess.
Okay, now let me pick it up from where you stop now.
Right.
How does the chess game, how does being a pro in the chess game help you mentally and psychologically? What's the relationship?
Yes, like if you want to know much about mathematics, if you are a chess player, it will definitely develop you. And when it comes to terms of management and focus, when you are doing a project and you need total concentration of mind, you will, if you are a good chess player, definitely you will succeed. Let me give you this saying about this man, this very popular man, that's Bill Gates. Himself is a chess player.
Yeah.
Bill Gates at a time, when he dropped out from school, he always locked himself up in the house. Why the mother will always be disturbing, knocking on the door? The mother will say, Billy, what are you doing inside? Your mates are going to school. What are you doing? You lock yourself since morning. Billy, what are you doing? Then Billy will respond to the mother that, Mama Billy, don't you think I'm thinking? I'm thinking. Chess will make you to think. Chess will make you to think, not just thinking, but deep thinking that will result in a good product, that will yield a positive result. That when you are now making the application, you will be seeing a positive result. Now, Bill Gates, the product of Bill Gates is what the whole world is enjoying today. His thinking faculty brought out a good product that the whole world universally we are enjoying today. So when you are a big player of chess, you are addicted, you have a good time for chess, not just bypass, not just I'm playing for fun. You are playing chess deeply. Definitely, your thinking faculty will be 100% developed.
So we'll go on a quick break now. I still have with me my guest, the chess instructor, Michael Babatunde Babatunde Tiyani.
Yeah.
And we are still here on Kroba TV, ouRCiTY, random conversations with Tommy. We got the quick before we come back. The show continues.
In 2019, Ife Worry Boy gave you a comedy special. They think I am joking. It is 2021. Ife Worry Boy is back with another comedy special. Lagos, are you ready? Come Sunday, 26 September 2021 at the Terra Culture. Calvin Entertainment and Kobo Productions presents Ife Worry Boy. As I was saying, tickets regular 5,000 naira, VIP 25,000 naira, premium front seat row tickets 100,000 naira. Ticket sales online at ariatickets.com and zima.com.ng. For inquiries, please call 0802-948-6395. Remember, no face mask, no entry. Ife Worry Boy, as I was saying, is powered by Montego Homes, Nevada Bridge TV, and Olowore Autos.
That short break, you're still here on Random Conversations with Tommy ouRCiTY here on Kroba TV, and I still have with me my chess instructor guest, and we are talking chess, strictly chess. All right, so like someone like me, I didn't really know as much about chess until we started talking. So for someone like me, because I'm a deep thinker, I'm really deep with thought and all of that. I'm really deep with creativity too. So for someone like me who would want to, further widening my horizon, creativity and logically, how do I get myself involved in chess?
Yes.
Is there a start point, or do you just get into it and then?
Yes, learning chess will really help you in your area, because there's no area that chess does not help. Number one thing is, let me define chess for you.
Okay.
Chess is actually a game of mind. A game of mind. Play between two people, black and white. And the objective of playing chess is to give a checkmate. That checkmate is the end result. Now, if you are doing a business and you need a total mind attention and focus on that business, if you are an addicted chess player, definitely you will yield a positive result, because chess will make you concentrate totally. That's number one. Your attention and your focus will not be divided. Your thinking, if you thought you are thinking right before, and you think that your thinking is better, by the time you begin to play chess, you will know whether you are thinking right or you are not. Because let me tell you, in chess, we have some funny moves. That is why we say you don't compare chess game with any other game. Chess, the way they move, all the pieces, the way they move is different from each other. Like the pawn moves vertically, a square or two square forward from its original position. But at the same time, when he wants to kill or capture, he captures diagonally. All these terms are in mathematics.
Yeah.
Are you getting it?
True.
When we talk about the bishop, we have another piece called bishop. The bishop moves diagonally. And when he moves diagonally, the way he moves is the way he captures. We now have another one called knight. That one have this symbol of a horse.
That's the dark one?
Yeah, no. We have dark and black, dark and white.
Okay.
This one that we call knight moves in L shape. This L shape is 2 by 2 square. This L shape, that formation, by the time you put everything in your memory and you are thinking about it, now for you to put and nest all their movements together to make the objective work for you, it means you are thinking. Because one moves diagonally, one moves horizontally, one moves vertically. It's not just playing anyhow. One moves horizontally. There are some that move. There's one, the most powerful chess player, which is the queen. It combines vertical movement, horizontal movement, and diagonal movement, and is the one that has the highest point. He has the highest point.
So how do you know? How do you know which one? Like, I've seen people play chess. They just pick, and then you see them thinking, and then they are trying to think, okay, this one will go here, this one will come here. So how do you know? How do you guys measure in the game of chess which one to move, at what point to move, and where to move to?
That is when
in correlation with how we as humans actually.
Yes, that is where strategy comes in.
Okay.
Number one thing, when you play chess, you need to strategize. You need to plan, because the objective of chess, don't forget, is to give a checkmate, to capture or kill the king, the opponent king. Now, you need to strategize. Number one thing, if you are playing, let's say you want to play like Queen's Gambit. Okay. We have different types of opening in chess. You want to play like Queen's Gambit. Once you are playing, Another thing for you is after your opening, you need to watch what the opponent is also playing for you. That will determine how you set your plans and how you strategize and position all your pieces for you to be able to give a checkmate, which is the end result. Now, in planning, you are going to be totally focused and you must have your 100% concentration on the game, because immediately you lose one of the attention you are paying to that game, the opponent will capitalize on it and it will just capture maybe one of your big pieces, or it give you a checkmate. And there's one point, that is why we call it a game of mind. If your mind is not there, if you made any mistake, that mistake may be very, very costly. There was a time one of the big guns in chess game was playing. He played a game that after he made a move, he cried. Why did he cry? He realized that he has made a wrong move.
Yeah, that can affect the game.
He totally affect the game. He lost the game. But the point is, anything you are doing, if you watch all this board of directors, what they play is chess. What they discuss is chess. Their business is based on chess. How do you move your pieces? If you go and watch this movie, I can't remember the name of the movie. I can't remember, but I'll remember later. This guy, one of the actors inside, he was telling them that in my business, you don't tell me how to move my chess pieces on the board.
Oh.
It was a musical movie by, I will still remember. Pocha was inside and some of them was inside. Then the point is, the way you position your pieces, the way you move them, will determine whether you are tactics or not. When you are tactics on the chess game, if you take it to the outside world and apply it to your business, when a customer or you want to gain or you are in a competitive market, definitely you will know how to advertise. The market, the right market people to pursue, where to place your market, the environment, everything entails in chess. Because it talks about management, it talks about you don't take your decision anyhow. Even when you have a piece that you're supposed to kill or capture, you have to think very well. There are times you sacrifice some things, you sacrifice some big pieces just for a pawn, just for a small thing, just for you to do what? To give a checkmate. So all these things means that you are actually thinking, not just thinking. You are critically and actually thinking, and you know what you are doing at the time. All these managers, you see them, when they come to the board of meeting, what they do is they just remember what is the tactics of this. They are talking, they are playing chess in their mind.
Okay, so now let's also now pick it up from there. Saying that, I mean, when you're a good chess player, it kind of, does it automatically make you a good?
Yes,
it
does.
Okay,
but
so now,
it's not just
instant.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
you have to follow the process. All right.
So what are those processes, or what is that process?
Number one thing is you must learn chess. You need an instructor to instruct you. I've seen some people that tells me I play chess on phone, I play chess on this, and I ask them, do you play real chess? He said, yes, I play chess, I know about chess. Then I'll go to them with my board, with chess board, let's play. They will start making some errors, and they are not really playing what I expect, the standard. So in chess game, you need an instructor. And when you get to a level, that is, you start from the beginner's class. After advancing, then you will enter so many levels. You enter the easy level, you enter the hard level, you enter so many levels. There are different levels in chess. We have master level, we have candidate level, we have grandmaster, we have all that. Are you getting it? But the point is, for you to come into chess, you need to learn chess properly. You need a tutor, you need an instructor that will instruct you. This is how this piece functions. And when you are studying just a particular piece, you must study that piece very well. If you don't have what it entails to know the piece very well, by the time you are putting that piece into using, definitely you'll be committing errors. Because if you don't have total functionality of that very piece, you won't properly put it into maximum usage. The full potential of each piece, you won't know it. That is the point.
So you are meant to know about
everything. You need to know.
How
because
long does that take?
It doesn't take you much time, but it depends on your own time, your own mind, your own capacity and everything. So there are some people, you teach them within maybe a month, 2 months, they've mastered things. But there are some people you will keep teaching them. Sometimes it depends on the instructor. Like me now, I've met a lot of people. I told them, look, the only thing I need is your mind. Let your mind be here in what we are doing. Once your mind is here, definitely we'll get to our point, our destination. So chess is not, is a big complex game, but it's not really hard.
So what was now you know that, okay, so I'll keep bringing chess into the business world.
All right.
But we'll go on another break. When we come back, we'll be wrapping up on the show, as I'll be asking another interesting question. Don't go nowhere, guys. You're still here. Random Conversations with Tomi ouRCiTY here on Crowbar TV. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back from that short break. You're still here on ouRCiTY Crowbar TV. I still have with me my guest, my chess instructor, Michael Babatunde Tiyani. So before we went on that break, I said that I was going to ask you a question.
Yes,
now. So we've been talking a lot about chess, and then I've tried as much as we can to always balance it with business, with the mind and all of that. So now, obviously, there's the financial implication for chess, right? So how am I now? What's the financial implication? And then how am I so sure that after? Because I feel like everybody should embrace the game of chess, especially persons who are in managerial occupation or business.
Now let me just come in quickly. Let me come in quickly.
Okay.
We normally say this, that chess is for the rich. It's a game for the rich. Why? Because money is involved.
There. Okay, good.
Now, in chess is played between two people. The winner takes the money.
The money, yeah.
Just like business.
Yeah.
You are going into a business, definitely you have in your mind the kind of business you want to do. You know the environment of that business. Now you want to think about how the business will triumph, how you will be able to compete with other products that are the same or similar, and how will you be able to market your business, your product very well. So it's need for you to develop a strategy that is different for what is happening in the market.
True.
Now, in chess, when you are playing an opponent, if your opponent is playing Guaco Piano as an opening, and you think this Guaco Piano is playing, you can counter it with the Queen of Gambits. Or what is the best strategy for you to counter what the opponent is playing at that right time? Your attention is needed to study what he's playing first. And it has to be quick. It has to be quick because time is there. Your attention needs to be focused directly on his tactics. You need to develop a strategy that will counter it. Then you begin to start it on the board. If I put my knight on this position at f3 of f whatever, or I put it on numbers, or I put it here, where am I going to position my bishop? That in the case I'm attacking in the front. Now bringing it to business. The business is, you have checked the environment is suitable, this is the product, you've checked the competitors. And one thing I do tell people in business when they come to me is, this product you want to sell, is it marketable? Is it what people are demanding for?
True.
If that one is in place,
what solution is it creating?
Yes. Then now that you have this business, now let's have a strategy. Let's develop a strategy for this product to move in the markets, to sell well. Checkmate in chess is your financial productivity, is your financial end time. What are you going to make? Your profitability. What profit are you going to make? Are you going to lose, or are you going to make money? And for you to make money in chess, your concentration, your strategy must be more than the opponent.
Yeah, true.
Are you getting it? Now, the attention and your focus is needed for that your business. Then you begin to work according to the laws that govern of chess. According to the laws that govern chess. How do I strategize? Okay, my friend in the market is selling gala. No, don't let me use the product gala. Let me say he's selling a product called Baazan. The product name is Baazan. And this product name is Baazan. What does the product do? The product freshens the body. and you have a product and you have the name for the product, you call the name honey, and the product is doing the same thing. But you know that according to the chemical composition of your own product is better than that of your opponent. But the opponent has gained market
already
before you are just coming into him.
True.
Now you need to plan a strategy.
Yes, there has to be something that
Something.
will get the
You
market
begin
to you.
now on the strategy on the board, you begin to check, what am I going to sacrifice? Is it money? The cost of the product.
Yeah.
What is the cost of the product that is reigning in the market? They are selling for 15 naira.
Yeah.
I think for me to enter the market, I need to lower my price. Reduce my price. Let me go with 4 naira.
Sure.
After you have now gained ground, you have
Already,
established,
you cannot
decide to gara and raise your price. And the people will not be willing because they have tested the product and they know the effective.
Tested and trusted.
So that's the way it is.
Oh, nice. So it means that automatically, I mean, when you are a good chess player, you will
triumph well.
You.
Any feat you have in life,
nice.
you will triumph well.
All right, thank you so much for coming.
You're
on my
welcome,
show
madam.
today. I enjoyed every bit. I mean, for the right knowledge shared.
Yeah.
So good. Thank you so much. Would you like to share your handles with people in case they want to reach out to you?
At Michael Babatunde Tiyani Akonbiola Instagram.
At Michael
Babatunde Tiyani Akonbiola.
All right, do well to follow me if you may on my Instagram handle. It's The Educated Preneur Talk, at The Educated Preneur Talk. That's all that we can take on today's episode of the show, Random Conversations with Tomi ouRCiTY, here on Chroma TV. So I come here next time. I love you. Stay safe.
A lot. I just want to add is a lot entails in Chelsea. When you're talking about managerial psychology, you will have it in Chelsea.
Okay.
Thank you.
You heard it from the instructor himself.